was like lava, I tell you. Oh, hey,
Wow.
huh?
A second.
Hey, there you are. Thanks for joining us. Tonight,
Story on my Facebook now.
alright, there you go.
Go attend his Facebook.
Yeah, but, welcome to Sewer Game Night.
Oh.
Tonight, we've got some cool stuff to paint. We have a special announcement in a little bit.
Follow us on Twitter if you can find us.
It's in the... Crap, it's not in the thing. I'll put it in the thing. It's... yeah.
We'll fix that.
Yeah, we'll fix that. Anyway. Ah, I know. You can follow us on Twitch.
Yeah.
That works.
Do that.
Yeah. Anywho,
I have a base that's this big, and so
what
something
could
special.
that be for? Yes. I don't know what that is. Okay. So, let's get started. What do you want to do first?
Well, I thought do the Dragonborns, but also
Well, I mean, we can show them off.
yes, we got Dragonborns. Don went to our local mini supplier
We
dealer.
did. Yep.
Support local businesses, everybody.
Support your local gaming store, definitely.
Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah, so these are the only Dragonborns they have, though. There's a male fighter and a female paladin.
I don't know if that's even focusing.
You get the idea.
Cameras are awesome.
Yeah. Logitech. We're awesome.
Not a sponsor.
Maybe if they were, we'd quit talking fast about them.
Maybe. I doubt it.
Anyway.
Yeah. And while I was there, picking up the Dragonborns.
Doing that.
Don't do that. It hurts when you do that.
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself but to pick up this guy.
He's smiling.
He's so cool.
So happy.
He was in, like, I was going through all the minis, looking to see what Dragonborn characters they had, and this guy just, like, jumped right out at me, so I had to pick him up.
Did you roll initiative?
Hmm?
Did you roll initiative?
I think he had a surprise round on me. He's so cool.
I need to make this.
Hmm?
Okay, muted.
There you go.
It'll still buzz though, so if it starts buzzing, I'll put it on the floor.
Yeah. So yeah, so now the party might, you know.
Yeah. And also, he comes with detachable eyes, and you can put new eyes on him that shoot lightning. And also, he has an eye shield. And
I'm not sure why he would have an ice shield. I don't get
to make it look like he's charging up. That's my only guess.
I think, like, in case he was welding. Because safety first.
And second.
Yeah.
And glowing.
Anyway.
We have lights down here because they light up the green screen there.
Yep.
I can't open my drink.
Oh, here you go.
Got it.
There you go. I've got a little bit of a green tinge going on mine. I don't know. Not really sure what that's about. Anyway. Okay.
Did you know that slugs move so slow that algae can grow on them?
I did not know that.
Learn that and more. No. Learn those cool facts and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sponsors. Paint.
What are you doing? Oh, paint.
We need paint.
I suppose we need paint.
No need flow draw. Hey, I found your D&D dice.
Oh, sweet. I need these. Where are those hiding?
In the blue box. It's over here.
Okay. Yeah, these are, I've basically been borrowing whatever
Hey,
dice I can get hold
you know,
of.
I've never seen this is what our paint supply looks like. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep, you're right on.
Can you see the box?
It's sort of, no, not really. Kinda. I mean,
It's
it's,
green.
yeah.
Okay, what do you need? I need to look up references. That's what I need to do.
Well, I need a paintbrush.
Oh, shoot. We weren't prepared at all. Where are
We're
the
kind of-
paintbrushes?
Huh?
Where are the paintbrushes?
Where are the paintbrushes?
We had a holiday get together with family, and
We
now
did.
We don't know where anything is.
Yeah, we had to like clean up and act like we didn't have hobbies.
Yeah, all our stuff went to a corner. Very, very well.
And then we had to tear everything down and then put everything back together. And now that camera isn't working.
But hey, 2 out of 3.
Yeah, we got 2 out of 3 working, so that's pretty good, right? I think that was cool.
Really?
No, and hold on, I got it on the preview. Maybe it'll work now.
What's up?
I'm telling it.
No, it's not lighting up.
No, I know it's not even lighting up. So
My camera's not focused.
your camera's never focused. Wait, your camera should be focused.
Yeah, my camera's supposed to be the good camera.
I know.
I mean, because I put my face right here. Now it's supposed to.
What the crap? Why does it say that? Now it says there are 3 of the 270s. Now it says there are 2. I don't know.
It hates us.
This is terrible.
Okay, I'm going to go get paintbrushes and paint water. Hey, Chad, if you're there, talk to us.
Yeah. So I've been thinking a lot about villains and how they play into the campaign and... Oh, never mind. What? May I help you?
It's all painted down here already?
Huh?
Oh, it's all over here.
Oh, okay.
Well, the paintbrushes are. I just don't know where the water is.
Well...
Oh, the jar that we used.
Oh, they were by the sink, the kitchen sink the last I saw.
I didn't see the one we used.
It was up, I think it was up by the coffee maker.
There you go.
Okay. So, like I was saying, I've been thinking a lot about villains and their motivation and like why would villains behave a certain way and what are they after and what are they willing to do to get it and how does that relate to the current campaign?
Oh, so I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Huh?
I wasn't supposed to hear what you were saying.
Huh? No, what? No, I was just, just saying.
I didn't hear whatever you said was what it was.
Okay.
Or I didn't. Words are hard.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh. Is your camera good?
Oh, good as it gets.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Where's the card that went with him?
Under the keyboard. How many viewers?
Hmm?
One viewer. Oh. Are we the one viewer though?
I don't think so because like I'm not streaming it here, and I don't think it counts it on the chat one. So I don't know. Whatever. I don't care.
Do I enter on chat? No, I should be there on chat.
Well, say hi.
Hello.
No, say hi. Say hi in the chat. There you go.
I think I spelled that right.
I think that's right. Yeah.
You took more English Spanish than I did, probably.
I did. I took a couple years of it, and I remember very little. I didn't use it.
I forget all the French I took. I'm really sad about it. I wasn't even going to do anything about it, but...
I just realized something. Look in the background picture. Read that.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I've pointed that out to you before.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I asked if you stole it from that.
From this, no, I didn't. The name of one of the towns in the campaign is Red Large, which comes from... Gosh, what campaign does that come from? That comes from... Help. Shoot.
A campaign.
It comes from a classic campaign. The name escapes me.
Can I look for Mini Smee?
Crap, I don't remember. Anyway, But the only thing that I sold was the name of the town, because I needed a name for a town.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on the minis that I have that are not finished in this box, which is the infantrymen. Keep
What is that?
infantrymen.
Infantryman. Okay. Yep. I thought about getting another pack of these.
Be useful.
Well, because we got feds and we got city guards, so. But
Let's go tomorrow.
yeah, we'll just have to go tomorrow.
Uh,
Oh man, how am I gonna paint this guy?
Are you painting? Am I painting? Who's painting?
I'm painting with mine.
Oh, okay. I might paint female sorcerers on stream. But I didn't want to. I might paint children too. They'll have to be. Wait, will Alex and Iris be smaller than human children? Of course they will be.
Yeah. I would think halfling children are.
Well, I have the size.
Well, maybe not half the size, but they're.
Smaller.
Yeah. Did you notice what on this camera bracket?
Is it screw?
Yeah. Yeah. The 3D printer replacement.
So that we wouldn't have to use
Yeah, the extra
Tiles.
tiles and crap. Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Man. I'm thinking of doing
I
like.
was writing from the microphone, I'm sorry. It's fine.
I'm thinking about doing like.
I would look up references.
What?
I would look up references.
I don't want to.
But beholders are supposed to be purple.
I'm gonna make them purple.
Okay, I'm purple.
But I was thinking about doing like a layer of black first. Yeah.
But things you don't. I mean, yeah, if you're doing like a dry brushing, then
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is do like a layer of black first, and then come back and hit it with the purple. What is that?
metallic black.
Huh?
Metallic black. If
Mm,
not, it's fine.
no, I think I just want flat black. Like, how do you can you thin?
You can add water to it.
You can add water to the paint. I might do that because I wanted to get into all the crevices on this guy.
It's tiny brush.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to use tiny brushes.
Oh boy, that's weird. I said I'm used to just painting terrain. Something new.
Might want to take the eyes off so that you can actually get into more of the crevices. Not all of them come off. The trick's finding out which ones.
Yeah. Crap. Oh, yeah, that one. I think was supposed to come off. This is gonna be easy to lose a lot of parts, I think.
This is the little baggie it came in. The express came in.
Okay. I think I've got a little baggie like that. A little bit of 3D printer.
I get to paint infantrymen, and I gotta paint their sword handles and their bases, and I think I'm done with them. Actually, this one is facial I didn't paint. I was just gonna have him have a large chin.
You have better eyesight than me.
Excuse me.
Does this one come off? Like, it looks like... Maybe?
No, these two are fused together.
Okay. I guess I got them all. Alright, pass my plate.
No. If you want to use that one, no, here's a clean one.
No,
Well, there's two clean ones. Oh, darn.
okay. So, wait. So which camera view is this? This is... No, this is this one. Which cameras are there? That one and that one. Video DM and video player 1 and 2. Fine. Video DM, video player 1 and 2. Video at the end is the top. So that means table overview is the bottom.
Oh yeah, I need to paint his bedroll too. Shoot, I forgot about that. I was gonna do green and blue, I think. That's good green. Can this be seen?
No.
Great. That's invisible paint.
Say again.
It's invisible paint.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna do this way.
Why is that camera not working? It's lit up. That's an improvement. It wasn't doing that before.
Ready. That was gonna be there.
What if I remove it? And then I re-add it.
Yeah, which tomorrow we're gonna have to go to
local video game or local store.
Yes, local store and a craft store that sells paint. Like this paint.
Why is that not working?
See, this is why I didn't want to drink on stream.
Deactivate it.
It's not on anymore. Oh. He's working on getting the hand cam.
I don't know. This is stupid. You can do much better. I'm disappointed.
Is that even audible? Is that even
I don't
know. Turn this off. So
yeah,
that
that
can
can
run for 3 hours.
I don't feel better on that one. Oh man, if I last for
I know. It went down 2% when I went to do boyfriend class for New Year's.
Really?
Yeah. And like I hadn't charged it the night before, and then left it off the charger all night for New Year's. So I wasn't doing anything on it though. So
Yeah.
iPad mini is pretty good. Although brother iPad, not so much.
Why?
Well, he goes to school and then it's totally drained.
Oh well, yeah. I'm guessing it gets a lot of use.
Yeah. It's not like typical school. It's more like therapy. He's not a bad student.
Yeah. Anyway, so did you want to talk about the announcements?
Oh, your DM, you do an announcement.
Huh?
Your DM, you do an announcement.
More time.
Your DM, you do the announcement.
Well,
there's a reason we bought the Dragonborn Paladin.
Yes.
See?
Not just because we like more minis.
I think with mail. I think with mail.
I don't know. Those were the 2 Dragonborn anything packages they had.
I think it's with mail. They don't have giant boobs, but that's okay. I prefer that. Let's not. Yeah. They have to wear armor, yo.
Boob armor is a thing.
No, because it just directs the sword toward the center.
I don't know. I have no explanation. It apparently works.
You know who did female armor really well?
Who?
Narnia.
Yes. Yeah. At least as far as I remember. It's been a while since I've watched it, but...
I need my triangle paintbrush.
Which one?
The triangle one. Thank you. Anyway, we have a new person joining stream on. Oh yeah, so not only do we have a new person join our D&D session, but we're moving D&D sessions to Friday at 7 p.m.
That's right. Yep, 7 p.m. We are still going to stream at this time.
But it's
so this is going to be more of the prep for the campaign. So things
including
like
painting.
painting and I don't know, things like that. Painting, maybe we'll do some 3D modeling or something. Maybe, I don't know. We'll go wherever it takes us.
And hopefully it's not too spoilery for me.
Well, yeah. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I hope this doesn't ruin anything.
It probably will not. You know that mini that Lance did, the other Paladin? How it was very messily done. I painted over it silver, and I was like painted over the armor silver. And I was just going to redo it entirely. Then I realized, hey, that actually looks really good with the light blue tint. And so that's all I did to it.
It's another layer of color. See, that's what I meant. I got some on its eye. I didn't mean to do that.
On the what?
On its eye.
No, that's fine. For me, I do the skin first always, and then I do it kind of messy.
Do what?
The skin, I always do first.
That's what I'm working. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I got too close.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, I'll go back and do the teeth and stuff, but.
Right.
Did you get that or just me?
I did too. That's what that was.
I hear a ton of notifications.
Right. Come here. Come here. Gorgeous. Hey, me.
She wants to be on the stream too.
Yes. She see your nose. Oh, hey.
Yeah. She does that. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you.
Some of the paint's in the way, but yeah.
Hi. No. Good girl. My painting buddy.
One of our executive producers.
Hey. I stood down there too long at her, and there was one of the lights down there, and now I can't see. Now the paint on my paintbrush red. So yeah, we have a new person joining our...
Yeah, new person joining the campaign. It's an artist friend of ours. She will be with us on Friday.
Very bubbly.
Huh?
She's very bubbly.
Yeah. She's very bubbly, and she seems enthusiastic and excited to join us. And we're excited to have her.
And she's streamed before. Not with us before, but she's streamed before. I think she's more art stream than anything else.
Yeah.
And she said she's tried to make D&D models with clay before, and she said they didn't turn out as well as she hoped.
Yeah. She did seem pretty enthused about the 3D printed stuff.
Yeah. So look over there, all the 3D printers, and she's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have on the YouTube channel some 3D printing related videos up, so.
If you're there, watching there.
If you're there, then yeah. If not, you know.
Same username?
Yep, same username. Or you could just click on the wait, it's not there either. Crap. Yeah, I really.
Look at that. That happened actually.
Yeah, I really need to spend more time on our Twitch page.
We're working on getting art.
We're working on everything. There's a lot of stuff to do. I was watching. You know, I've been catching up on the first season of Critical Role, and even the early stuff that they are doing. Like you can tell on the break like because they cut to the, the back room and stuff. There's like a ton of people around doing stuff, and it's like, what are all these people here for? At first, it's like, what are all these people here for? And now it's like, oh yeah, that's what all these people are here for.
Meanwhile, we have 2 people down here right now and a dog.
Yeah. I really hope the sound is good. Did you check that?
No.
No, neither.
Are we audible?
Well, the meter thingy is going, so I think so. It says we're streaming and everything is green, so
How many viewers?
theoretically, just says one still.
Does it say 2 now?
No, but the Stream Deck, it's the count's delayed.
Yeah, we got a chair.
We do. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I think that's cheating. Not sure.
I like the green paint tube right now. Yeah, sounds good, I think.
Okay, good. Speaking of sounding good, I had a chance to do a little bit of research today about microphones. Thank you to the microphone subreddit, by the way.
There's a subreddit for everything.
There is. I actually first posted the question in their Discord last year.
Your dad, you're allowed to make that joke.
I am. And yeah, here it is next year. They finally got back to me. Yeah. So yeah, I was asking about audio, and my initial direction was shotgun mics. Having shotgun mics above us on a structure, basically, or pointing across to us, which would be fairly easy the way we're set up here. I could set up a mic behind my camera there and not interfere with anything, and I could set up mics behind your cameras, or behind your camera, and call that good. But apparently, the usual way to go for that kind of thing is with, they're called lav mics or clip mics. So I've been looking at those too. I sent you, that link that I sent you before was like a sample of a couple different models. So right now we're both talking into the same mic that's over there, but we're kind of, the mic's there, but we're not talking into the mic, we're talking to each other. And the mic's just there. But
he's our third player. He's our third player.
Yeah. But
Audio's not the best.
one of the things that I really wanted to improve is the audio quality. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not 100% settled on those, but I don't think we're not going to be ready by Friday, but I think probably by the session after that we'll be mic'd up.
I sent a message to my guild and no one's
here.
I sent a message to my guild and no one's here.
Yeah, +1. So that's what I've been up to.
The category for our stream right now, what is it?
Should have still in creative, I think. That's a good question, though. That's a really good question. I will check, because you can manage your stream from your mobile phone.
www.twitch.com.
No, Twitch.tv.
Yes, you're right. Twitch.tv.
Let's see. Where do we do that at? Pencil. Manage stream. We are in Makers and Crafting right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're good.
Isn't there one that's painting?
I don't think so. Well, I mean, I didn't look at it today, but yeah.
Right.
When I changed it from gaming Dungeons and Dragons, that was the category that made most sense. I thought. I don't know. Feel free to look so you can find. I by no means have any idea.
Hey, okay, quit yawning, I'm sorry.
You are not allowed to do that. You
I'm a professional streamer.
are a young person. I am an old person.
I have depression.
Another good thing about lav mics is just that they're directional and don't pick that crap up. That's the idea.
Right, Unique. Marty! Get your butt over here. Come here. I brought you your pillow and your blankets down here and everything.
Yeah, there's stuff to bark at up there.
Yes, and her sister's butt to smell. Anyway.
It's probably a good thing that camera doesn't work. Okay. Oh, no, this is fine.
It would be cool to snap a camera on Marty and then just like let her run around the house. Like, let's see what the dog cam is up to. I like these paintbrushes.
Like a dog security cam.
Yeah. This one. Here we go. Jeez. I have music in my head. I can't sing.
So today was my first day back to work in a while.
How much did you hate it?
Oh, I didn't hate it.
How much
But
did you want to be back home?
A lot. Yeah, being home painting minis is definitely better than working. I should say painting minis and...
Terrain.
Huh?
Terrain.
What?
Terrain.
Terrain, yeah. Painting stuff. Getting ready for the game. Question for you.
Yeah.
Do you remember a few sessions back, I think it was Fig and Leaf and maybe Chris that were heading back to Goldfish from Red Larch, and they came across a
Monk. Okay.
a monk or a beggar or something standing in the middle of the road.
Mhm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I think I remember someone gave him money.
Uh-huh.
Who was it?
We all did. Just varying amounts.
Okay.
I gave him the most.
Okay, good to know.
Do I need to paint a monk?
Huh?
Do I need to paint the monk?
Hmm.
Or did you have a monk painted? He looks like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Good anime, by the way.
Never seen it.
not to, honestly.
I saw some guy doing like an OSHA video.
Yes, that's good. That was Brian Gilbert from Polygon.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I suppose it probably would have been like funnier, maybe to other people.
Wasn't that great to you?
Nah, it was okay.
Yes, fun.
It was talking about Super Smash Brothers OSHA violations.
Yeah, that was...
Okay. I guess, if you say so.
You gotta watch the other videos in the series. They're all quality.
I'm good.
They aren't paying us to say that. They're not paying me to say that.
It's sponsored by OSHA.
It's sponsored by Polygon. Not sponsored by Polygon. This video is not sponsored by.
Let's see.
We need my dearest brother to come down here so he can help us make talking.
Hmm?
We need my brother down here so he can help us make talking.
Keep talking, yes. He's good at that, especially when we start talking about anime.
Yes. Well, I honestly need to make you watch One Punch Man. It's really good.
That's okay.
It's about it's about superheroes. There's multiple of them.
Yeah.
And they all like get graded, I guess. It's not quite like My Hero Academia.
Oh, okay.
It's much better in my opinion.
Well, that's I'm not interested.
But his superpower is that he punches people, and it only takes one punch to defeat them.
That sounds like the sloth dude from Pokemon.
Snorlax?
No.
Sloth dude.
It's like you're fighting him and he's like laying down, and then he hits really hard, but only eventually. I forget what his name was. I used to play Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Snorlax. Snorlax is laying down.
That was Snorlax?
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
The big teddy bear?
Is that what it... I thought
You called him a teddy bear.
I thought it was like a sloth.
Is it like this?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, I think that's
Like brown, like brownish white and stuff.
That's a Gen 2 Pokemon. I have no idea.
Wait, Snorlax is like an elephant thing. Right?
No.
No?
Yeah. You really liked Snorlax. You had a bunch of them.
I did?
Yeah.
I didn't have... Okay, well then we're not talking about the same thing then. Yeah, Snorlax is like the elephant thing. I'm thinking of Skeloth or something.
This is Snorlax.
Yeah, no, not him. Not the big teddy bear guy.
I need to get you a Snorlax beanbag chair.
No, I'm good.
A life-size Snorlax plushie.
Nope, I'm fine.
I know what I'm getting you for your birthday.
Okay.
I know it's like...
Thanks.
I know it's like several months from now, but still.
Thanks. No, I'm good. I don't need that. I don't need a Snorlax plushie.
I think you do need a Snorlax.
Alright. So I've almost got the first coat on.
Oh, so you know the minis I have thing?
Huh?
You know the mini orcs? Hang on. Let's go get them. So you were worried about painting over if you painted on, right?
What?
You were worried about painting over the color that you have right now if you paint on the wrong color.
Well, like, I don't want to have, like, 18 coats of paint on this thing and have all the detail be, like, under a bunch of paint.
But these guys, their skin color used to be like a more purple version of this.
Okay.
And you cannot tell with this one.
Okay.
But these guys just have a skin color much like a more purple version of this.
Hey, it focused.
Yay!
Holy crap.
A more purple version of this, and now, as you can see, that's not the case. You can't see any of it, except this one's green, so you can't see it anyway. That's great.
Yeah, you could use that camera away. It's not working. These cameras are terrible.
This is going to be fixed out probably, even though he has an axe and not a hammer.
Yes.
Which is a...
Yes.
Oh no, you can see my nose. I was like, you can see my
That's funny.
No. There. That's good. And then that was before we had parchment, and I got a pretty good skull color.
What's that? Your device will restart to update outside of active hours. Cool. Wonder if that'll make the cameras work. Spoiler alert. No.
Look. No. So I painted this one and showed it to my friend Mike, and I said he looks like a weird mix of Thor and an orc. And he simply replied, Thork. And I lost my shit.
Okay, so I think that's going to be the first coat for this guy.
Also, you have devil dogs. Hellhounds, devil dogs, same thing. Whoop.
Hit it. Okay, so I got a little bit of paint on this eye.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, I'll be painting his eye anyway, so it's okay, but I didn't mean to do that.
That's alright.
There's some paint on his teeth too, but that was kind of unavoidable, trying to get the inside of the mouth. So, in fact,
I'm not going to use green on this mini, actually.
hmm?
I think I'm not going to use green on this mini, actually. I'm going to use brown.
What, because of the green screen?
No, I just think it'll look better. And it's a bag, and I tend to use leather bags.
I was thinking maybe we ought to ditch the green screen.
Really?
Maybe? I don't know. Because I don't know. I'm just thinking about video quality and stuff, you know? I'm not as concerned with... I'm more concerned with the audio quality. Obviously, that's... I mean,
What matters to you guys, you viewers? Would you rather see us or hear us?
statistically, from what I've read and seen, a lot more... Oh man, that's a lot of pain on his teeth. People will tolerate bad video a lot more readily than bad audio.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of it has to do with, you know...
Knowing what's going on.
Well, yeah, and like when I listen to a stream, most of the time I'm not watching it, I'm only listening to it. Like, I don't know how much Critical Role I've listened to it in the car while I'm driving. Like, you can't very well watch that. So yeah, the video could be pretty bad. For example, but audio. So that's why I was talking about audio before. And I know this isn't really a tech stream, but that's what we're doing. So.
So you're a kind of techie guy.
I'm a techie guy, but
it's like part of your job, isn't it?
It is, but that's also why I have hobbies. I mean, I like tech, obviously. Hey, that's why I went to 3D printers and stuff, and...
Printers!
Yeah.
Not just one.
Yeah. Like, yeah, so, I mean, obviously, I like technology. But, on the other hand, like, our home network is pretty simple. It's... Even so, I guess it's more complex than most home networks, but it's pretty simple.
No secure password.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I was about to say, my password for my accounts and stuff is really, really secure. I realized, oh, but I don't have very many passwords. I need to fix that. That's not true. Ever since I got Safari, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, I think basically you have to have a password manager now.
Well, I don't know if Safari doesn't do that. Mac does.
Well, Chrome has a built-in password thing, and if
I've never used it on Chrome.
Really?
It doesn't offer it.
If you're signed into Chrome, it does.
I am signed into Chrome on my laptop.
Well, so like, do you have passwords saved in the browser?
Mm.
Like in Chrome, I mean.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what it's
But
doing.
okay, it
And
doesn't like
and then-
auto-generate passwords.
Yeah, and then well, it'll do that too. But then if you're also signed in to Chrome, like on your, like if you get a new iPad and you sign in to Chrome on
I
it.
don't even have Chrome downloaded on my iPhone.
Okay, well, if you did, then it would carry that with.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But like generating passwords.
I think you can do that on. I don't know if you can do that on iPhone or not. I'm pretty sure you can do that like on Android.
I know I can do it on my Mac. I've done it on my Mac.
Or if you're using another password manager, like LastPass or something, then most of those can generate secure passwords too.
What should I feel the basis for these?
I don't know. I mean, you can go a couple different ways. You could leave them gray and assume that they're going to be on rock.
But it's messy. It's messy.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd probably go with a natural, like like dark green and brown, maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
I tend to only do one color because I just want to be done with it.
Yeah, I like mixing colors. Rawr.
You missed the back of this.
Yeah. I'll do that.
I'll do this. It's kind of like a rocky color. Sandstone. Like I said, I want to be done
I
with
don't
this.
know. I imagine, it'll be...
Wait a minute. This might be the color of their tunics. I don't think I can use this color.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
and then you're gonna end up gluing it to the base too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for most minis, I used to do metallic black or flat black, and that was it. And if you look at our minis, most of our minis are like that. But since I got Cora, I wanted to do sand for her because she's a water druid. Sand.
Well, that's weird. It's like the green screen stuff is like kind of picking up on the. I don't know. Okay.
Good because of reflection. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. I think we don't have enough light in here, but.
How about we put fluorescent bulbs in there?
Huh?
How about we put fluorescent bulbs in
I
there?
don't know. I was thinking about getting some.
Or take the cap off.
Well, that won't really help. We've got the light stands, so I was thinking about getting some more.
Light stands?
No, the metal stands with the. The green screen used to hang on. So I've already got the stands. And like LED lighting.
No!
Oh, what'd you do?
I rubbed off some of his shoe.
No! Okay, I'm gonna let him dry for a little bit. What else needs paint? What else do I want to do?
Paint your dragon.
Hmm?
Paint your dragon. Or paint the dragon that's already somewhat painted. Wait, wasn't there some minis you wanted to paint more on?
Well, I figure we might want to paint more orcs, but we've got.
Orcs?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what the orcs look like better than I do. These orcs.
Where? Ooh, give me Umber folk. Now that.
Do you guys paint it umber?
It might be. It's brown.
Do you have umber? I think we do. It's burnt umber.
Okay.
It's very dark.
Well, this looks pretty dark, except for his eye. And
This dark?
maybe not quite that dark now, but
It's country.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing on this. I'm gonna paint in black first, and then.
This is different from Burnt Umber, which is much lighter.
Doesn't burn as bad, I guess.
Shoot, which copper did I use for shoes? It's this one. I'm not sure.
That's the stamped one.
Come by 10.
Hmm?
Come by 10. Size large. Somehow the hellhounds are only size medium. Or I assume size medium, not size small. They took a 5x5.
That seems right.
But when you look at them, one of them reared up as taller than an elf.
Hmm. Suppose you could have different sizes of them.
They were fed really, really well.
Hmm?
They were fed really well.
Yeah.
Many souls. I assume. I don't know the dad of the hellhound.
You look on the bag and see what's inside. Hellhound feed.
Made with the souls of the damned. 100% 100% real souls of the damned.
Purina Hellhound feed.
You know it's quality feed when souls of the damned is the first ingredient.
That's right.
Imagine those commercials like, what's in your pet's food? Cornmeal?
Cornmeal. Chicken? Ugh. What your hellhound craves is souls of the damned.
Souls of the damned or souls of the innocent?
I don't know. What does the player's handbook say? Or what does the monster manual say?
It's not nearby. 2 is search engine.
Hmm?
So 2, no, I was going to say Google. I said the search engine.
Yeah. Hey Alexa, where?
What do hellhounds eat? Hey Siri.
Hmm?
Hey Siri. I still haven't set up Siri, and I've had this one for like 6 months at least. No, maybe not 6 months. Hi.
Hey.
No.
How did I get down here?
I brought it down here because she wanted to get in the kennel, and the kennel was blocked.
It'd been a lot easier to move the chair.
You know, they have to move your easel and stuff.
Huh?
They have to move your easel and stuff.
Oh, it's already jacked.
I blame Tail. I'm gonna look up what hellhounds eat.
Hmm?
I'm gonna look up what hellhounds eat.
Oh.
Oh, hey, look, our camera's lit. Is it lit before?
What?
Nope, camera.
It's been lit. I don't know. It's still not working. I hate cameras. I hate these cameras. I don't hate all cameras. But I do hate these cameras.
You want to?
What do you need?
For what?
I'm gonna finish my Christmas painting. Because it's another year.
Just doing it really early.
Hey, you know, on Christmas.
You know what I noticed on the way home? Christmas is still 11 months away. It's not even Thanksgiving yet, and people have their Christmas decorations up already. It amused me. So this guy, an Umber Hulk, he might be interesting for the party to run into. I think an Umber Hulk would be running around the forest.
Oh.
Insert this here. Is this a camera?
It is.
Is it on?
No.
Okay.
Oh. That's boring.
Nobody?
Huh?
Nobody?
Nobody talkative though.
The diet of hellhounds is similar to that of normal canines. They roam a wide area of 1d10 plus 4 square miles centered on their den. Pack territories may overlap. They do not easily reproduce on the prime material plane. Only 5% of encounters include puppies. Such puppies are born in litters of 2 to 4. They burp flame uncontrollably at least once a day. The flames are harmless aside from their tendency to set fire to anything flammable in the area.
Nice. The dens are made of straw.
While growing, they can attack with their incendiary bite. Hellhound puppies up to 2 months old inflict 1 point of damage. Older ones add an additional 1 point for each additional 6 months of growth.
Aw.
Hellhounds are also similar to normal canines in that they may act as retrievers. Some objects are specifically sought. This is especially the case in trained hellhounds. Other hellhounds are simply playful and use their retrieve items as toys. They especially like noisy bags and pouches filled with their late victims' treasures. Flammable containers eventually burn, spill their contents in or around the den. Parchments are rarely found here unless protected by non-flammable containers.
Okay.
I think
Can you pass me the brushes? Great. Yes, for fine.
Painting Umber-Hulk's butt.
not as weird as painting. I had some female sorcerers, and I just like turn them around and be like, "Nee, paint the butt."
Excuse me.
That's why I like the characters with capes. Because you don't have to paint the butt.
This is tricky, getting like getting the mouth on the beholder and then like getting the undersides of the pincers on this guy.
Oh, I wish I would have taken notes on what should I use.
You're already layer now, you know? Use the same paintbrushes.
No, when I made my other ornament picture, pins, fine lines, and circles.
Do you want one of my brushes?
This might be it right here. So I tend to, when I put my brushes away, I put them in the corner. So, this is my friend. Oh, that paper towel.
Yeah.
Well, there's a roll right there.
Uh-huh.
There's a roll right there. On the.
Oh, okay. Happy to share.
I see people are adding things other than paintbrushes to here. Which is older or something.
There?
There is a pen and pencil that I see so far. And I don't know what that is.
What color pen? Or a pencil?
Green.
Let me see. That one on her.
Weird.
Good to see you.
No. Wonder if we got put there when we had to pack stuff away for Christmas. Huh?
The elves. The minis.
What?
This is the day
Questioning day.
when they had to put stuff over Christmas. So he said,
Well, I mean, there were a lot of people putting stuff away for Christmas. So.
I went over to get more paint. No, this is the dry paint.
Nope, that paint doesn't work.
My paint is broken.
What one?
It was dry.
And I went to put my paintbrush in it and nothing happened, so therefore it's broken.
Oh, on the paper plate.
Yeah.
Why do I have gold on here? Crap.
Do you want copper?
No.
No. Christmas colors are silver and gold, huh?
And red and green.
Oh, but
Well, I
metallic.
forgot that I had gold dots. And I was going to introduce gold.
Hmm.
But that's already been done. I should have looked at it first.
Maybe
Yeah.
you could add some like black or white or something to the gold, and you could add 2 different kinds of gold.
Or champagne.
I like that color for a lot of things.
Champagne?
Mm-hmm.
I usually do it with clerics because it's like it's gold, but it's lighter and it's nicer and just not as gaudy. Not gaudy.
I don't get it.
Gods.
Are
Oh.
you serious?
What?
I don't get it.
Like gods? Oh wait, the fact that he didn't get it, or
Yeah.
No.
It's like, no, come on.
I'm a countryman. I'll shut them off real quick. Ooh, I might have to step over you, Mom.
How are you doing?
I'm going to use this camera, but on this side, so I can actually show people what I painted.
Wait. Look.
Wait, can you have him grab the camera?
Hmm?
Can you have him grab the camera?
Rah. Is that a focus?
Thank you, infantryman. Oh! Infantryman! One's left-handed, one's right-handed. That's really cool. Ta-da! Holy crap, we're focused! See, this is what I'm working on, in case you couldn't see it before. I will put...
Oops. Yeah,
Who's this?
that's you.
Who's
But-
this? Oh, is this Reed?
What? That was. What? No, that's our
Who's
new
Reed?
friend. Yeah.
So is this Reed?
Yes.
Does she know?
Who's who now?
You know what?
She wrote it. She wrote this.
Oh, I thought it was a figure.
We got her some fake.
If you talk, if you enter the center,
I didn't know.
do that.
You have her on Facebook now.
Oh, Facebook, but not an email or anything.
Okay. Can you message her?
Should have worked.
Right.
She's not here.
Oh wait, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Try this.
What is that? Oh, I like him.
What is it?
He is.
What was the final name?
It's like 2 goblins pretending to be a wizard. Is the final name. And I like this figure, except I think the scale's wrong. I think it should be smaller.
Let me find a goblin in here. Let me try to find a goblin in here. Oh, I found one. Oh, sorry. Here's a goblin.
Yeah. Yeah, the scale's way off.
Do you have super?
Huh?
Super small brushes?
Yeah.
Yep. Here.
Oh no,
Yeah, you can find
one of mine.
control though.
More.
Yeah.
Oh, like this?
My white one, yeah.
I don't see how it pans out.
There's one in here too.
Oh my, is this the different white one or is this the white one?
The It's the white triangle.
Oh my lord.
What? Here.
That will go wide. With enough pressure.
Is it good?
No, I don't think. It's too skinny. I think. Trying this one. I have to use these gold and silver to test it on the paper towel. Or paper plate because it's white. Never mind. I have to do that one. I still need that one. I have to go slowly to make the circle.
No.
On the head.
I have a pillow from her that's like, it's like a pillow pet sort of thing. Not sponsored by Pillow Pet. I don't know the generic term for pillow pet.
It's a big pillow shaped like an animal.
Yes, it's a big pillow shaped like an animal. It's shaped like a sheep. And she's got her paw arm on the sheep's head. But no, it's like a sheep, kind of. Very big and cream colored and furry. Oh, I'm back. What you
I'm trying to decide what to do next.
Shoot, I need my blue notebook. It's in that stack.
Okay.
This all need to be erased because I forgot my thing.
Thank you.
It's like mustard color.
We have like two yellows. One of them is this, which is I don't think is what you're looking for. That's not American cheese.
I got add black to it and it will work.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not metallic, it's actually.
Not very much left.
Probably more than one yellow ochre floating around. Yep, that's the one that they call peanut butter.
Not as much fuller. Like I saw the amount that Mom had out, and I'm seeing the amount that we're getting out, and I'm like, okay, it's very, very different.
Really?
She's got like big globs.
Mm. Well.
That's more for what you do for terrain.
Yeah, yeah. Although this is gonna go with terrain.
Excuse me.
Goodness.
There's a cat that has cerebellar hypoplasia, which means his balance is really off. And so here he is running and tumbling.
What?
This cat that has brain abnormality, I guess. Cerebellar hypoplasia, which means his balance is super off. He's a happy cat, he just falls over a lot.
What cat are we talking about?
Just some video of a cat. I don't know him personally.
There. So when you're tromping through the sewers, you might not want to touch the walls.
Sure, let's do that. Fine. I'll paint the female sorcerers.
What are you doing?
Do the human female sorcerers, I guess.
I like it. It's just a tinge. It's not a.
Ah!
It's not like slathered on there. It's just like. It's like a hint of what is that? Ooh. Quit it.
I know, I'm sorry.
I should take some of these into work.
I almost wonder if they should be metallic.
Yeah, I thought about it. It might give it a little bit of a sparkle.
Ah! Okay. Which one am I painting first? I'm painting this one first. Ah! So this one needs to go away, so I don't paint on it. I don't understand why. I mean, I do understand, I guess. I don't agree with, like, when you get minis on the back, it has like ways to paint it, but it looks like it's the same person. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't paint two characters when you're given two minis. Why would you paint the same character but twice?
You haven't noticed that?
Well, if you're getting them, is it the same person but in two gestures?
It is what it looks like.
That's probably why. Because if you want an action or just a stand-in, it's the same person.
Mm.
I figured it out.
Yeah. Because they appear to have. They're both in fighting poses. Like, hang on.
Because there are people that still photograph their D&D players.
To like show them off on Reddit and stuff, sure.
Like this one. And this one. Or this one. They look identical, and I'm just like, well, but I could have two dwarves instead of one.
Maybe they're just from the same clan. So what are you saying? All dwarves look alike?
That's what they're saying. Look.
That could be anyone.
Let's see. Nothing. It looks exactly the same as a smoke cloud.
Well, that way you gotta buy twice as many minis.
I ain't falling for it. Well,
You still got twice as many minis, just you have twice as many characters to play.
I have to quit.
So, last session.
Give me my heart.
Last session,
That's awkward.
yeah, pretty much. Ended up that I can't remember if we talked about this since the last session. Have we streamed since the last session? We streamed over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Put it or two. I don't remember how. The bottom one's out. You let her out.
No, I'm doing it. Don't sniffle on air.
Hmm?
Don't sniffle on air.
So she has fire. And I
Hmm.
don't remember. She has a fireball in her hand. And I don't know if you remember the mini I have in there, but the fire that I painted for that one just turned out to look like a whole bunch of bananas.
I don't remember.
It just really looks like a bunch of bananas. Oh, do you have the reds?
I was just gonna ask you, see if you had some
There's the like
gloss red or sparkly
I say
red.
no to me.
Oh, metallic is no.
It's okay. No, it's not.
My arm's starting to hurt.
You have these reds though, and I'm going to need them. And I'm going to need this. And what do you need?
Red.
Oh,
Oh my god, here we have deep red.
oh, we also have this one. We have metallic orange. We also have the orange base sponge. No, this is cadmium orange.
Let me see the metallic orange.
It's pretty translucent.
That's okay.
We also have
That's the end of it.
semi-gloss
Something else what?
orange.
Yeah.
Semi-gloss is what it's called.
This'll work. I'm good. Alright.
That orange is a sad orange. It's an unloved pumpkin.
What's this?
It's a little bit too cherry of an orange.
That cherries are red. Oh, new color. Good. Oh, big stretch. Are you helping? She'll go. Detail. Hi. Come on, come on. Come here, menus. Oh, what do you think? Here,
I don't even remember what this creature was called. This was like one of the.
sandworm.
I don't know. I don't remember. I thought the sandworms were the
It
small
was
ones.
called My Nightmares, is what it was called.
I remember, like I said, this is one of the first things that I printed.
Yeah.
The first
And it took a few tries.
yeah.
And I remember thinking, oh god, please don't let us encounter that. And that way it looks right now looks like blood.
That's kind of the point.
The inside not so much, but the if you want blood, I would darken it. Absolutely. Maybe add a little bit of brown.
Well, if you want to do that, then you paint your own.
Or black. For like clots.
Well, today was not the day for me to try to paint a circle. I'm so done.
Okay. Wait, you have your sponges, don't you?
Huh? No, well, no, these big circles. I'm trying to
It does
paint
help.
the trace. I have circles that are traced in chalk,
Oh.
and I was trying to paint them, and I don't have a steady hand. I don't feel like I have the right brush. I just realized what that freaking brush is. I set it aside.
It's been a long day.
Oh, it's probably on here. Or if it's not, it might be in the paint box. It is.
I don't see it over here, but
It might be this one, and I just didn't get the groove.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. See. Her fire has to be red, orange, yellow. Okay, let's see what happens.
What?
Fireball in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
If you need just a little bit of white, gold, or silver before it dries, there it is.
Nice. I didn't say that.
Okay, hold on. Naphthol. I'm trying to imagine my
No.
painter lady saying it. Naphthol.
NaPhtHO. Light flickered.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna.
Or Roho Naphthol.
Rojo's
Carmessi.
red. You know that.
Hmm?
I said Rojo's red, but I'm like, you know that. Or am I telling you
But
that?
it's NaFTOL in Spanish. So, Naphthol.
Naphthol. Naphthol.
NaFTOL.
Well, how? Yeah. Nah.
And then I don't speak Spanish. We already covered that when I said Buenos Dias.
You said it right.
Well, it's more like good morning, isn't it?
I think maybe it is.
Oh, I just moved a camera.
Yeah. That one.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Keep going.
I know.
No more. More.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But now wait.
That's good.
That was easy.
So I had some black paint like on the upper part of the brush, and then red paint on the lower part, so it let me blend it easy. That's very cool.
Very gruesome.
Yeah, looks pretty gruesome.
Is that the thing that ate Boba Fett? No, not Jed.
No.
We need to tell a story of Jeb.
There once was a goblin named Jeb. Your turn.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what Jeb was doing when we found him. Because when we found him, it was from us doing a surprise attack. So the very first roll of our campaign in terms of encounters was Nat 20. Not by me, but by my brother. And it was on. So, okay. Let me restart the story because that was a really, really bad way of starting the story. Very first quest, I guess, of our campaign was we had to go find an old man's sheep, Betty. And we had been told that he had told us that it was goblins. And so we went out to his farm and we tracked the goblins into the forest.
Basically, starter adventure to introduce the players to D&D and.
If you're familiar with the Adventure Zone, one of the adventures they did, I guess, I haven't seen it, so I don't really know. Our adventure started that way a little bit. They used the same adventure, I guess, but we went a little differently after that. We found a dead horse in the road, and then we inspected the horse, and then we heard some goblins.
Surprise!
Except really we surprised them because we heard something in the bushes and then we rolled initiative. And I don't even think we had rolled initiative yet, but Leaf said he was going to attack whatever was behind the bush. And I think then we rolled initiative. And then Leaf rolled first, and he rolled a 20. And he cleaved one of the goblins' heads off and then pinned the other. And then the third goblin ran away screaming. And so we decided the goblin that we had pinned, we were going to tie him up and put him in our box that we had. And we named him Jeff because we found him in a bush. American politics.
And of course they did.
You weren't expecting us to.
Oh, no, I wasn't. But I should have.
That was our first session, though. So, you know. Anyway, we named him Jeff, and he was our very good friend. And we had an NPC with us at the time, too. That was Frank.
Frank, yeah.
Who you may remember as a lycanthrope.
Probably the best thing I've made.
He looks orange in the picture.
Everything's yellowy in that picture.
Very cute. Did you show my aunt?
It's gotta be bigger. That's only about a square foot. I want to be a little bigger.
Maybe did you show my other aunt?
The one it belongs to?
No.
The one that this will go to?
No. The other aunt that does that.
Oh. No.
You ought to.
I don't think of that.
I have,
Crafty family.
yes, I have 4 aunts?
That's too much already.
Oh, okay.
No,
I have many aunts.
lots of ants.
4 isn't many.
So, yeah, Jeb.
Yeah, Oh, hello. Jeb. Anyway, we decided to keep Jeb, and then we were looking around for the other goblin, and then we felt tickles on our shoulders, and we looked up, and there was the third goblin that ran away.
Good perception roll, yes.
Yeah, great perception roll. He was pointing an arrow at us, and Leaf tried to throw a knife at it, I think, and he ended up crit failing and hitting Frank. Frank tried to climb a tree, an adjacent tree, to get up to the goblin. Fig saw all this and was like, I'm gonna hit the tree.
I remember doing a roll to figure out what happened to the knife.
Yeah. I said, I'm gonna hit the tree with my hammer. I said, no. And Dad says, crap, what's the DC of a tree? And I rolled really good. And then the tree came down and I made goblin pudding. Rather, the tree made goblin pudding. It was fantastic.
It was fun.
And then I went out and picked up the goblin's head, the goblin we cleaved off, whose head we cleaved off, and I put it in my bag.
Which would be important later.
Yes, which will be important later. Then we went over the river and into a cave and found zombies, and then ran out of the cave because we found zombies. And that night we found
you found zombies and plants that it wouldn't grow, and like all the plant life was dying.
and all the animals were starving looking.
Yep.
We still don't know why. I don't want to know why. Cora might know why. Cora's been there now.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm freezing. So then we woke up the next morning and Jeb had went through all this stuff and like crap himself and stuck incense sticks up his nose. And Leaf took him out of the box and then stabbed him with the least amount of damage he could do. To kind of like to get him to run away. And he looked around and he was like, we saw smokestacks. And not
Well, and
smokestacks.
he started crying.
He started crying, and then I started crying. Because he was our pet. And I had been feeding him lamb, so he didn't go hungry. And so he saw some smoke in the distance, and he pointed at it and he said, "Ernie!" And none of us speak Goblin. Or spoke Goblin. Of course, speaks Goblin now. He said, "Ernie." So we're like, "Do you want us to come with you?" Of course, he didn't understand us either. And so started marching off happily, and so we followed him. He was very happy about it. So we're like, "We're gonna die probably. Let's go." And turns out goblins are afraid of orcs. They didn't kill me though. They didn't even attack me.
Like every time they like kept a wary eye on your half orc character, and like every time
I tried to speak Orcish because I knew that the dialects were similar. Which wall background? This wall background?
Thank you, Brumloff.
Wait. This wall background? I have to put my hands away. My hands are... You can't see my hand.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your brother did that.
Did he design it or did he find it?
I think, I don't know, if he was down here I'd ask the details, but yeah, I was wanting something that would look like we're sitting in the dungeon.
Yeah.
So.
We don't have dungeon yet, so.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, we ended up finding the sheep though.
We said we wanted the basement converted to a dungeon, and
they had the wrong idea.
They had the wrong idea. It was terrible. Awful. It was bad.
No room for D&D.
No. Anyhow.
So.
Yeah. So the
party wincing
party,
every time I opened my mouth.
Yeah.
Great.
And what languages does your character Fig speak?
Orcish and Common.
Orcish and Common. So, and they didn't understand Common, or most of them didn't understand Common.
The shaman spoke Orcish.
Yeah, you guys did eventually find a common language.
But not until the very end. He's like, anytime you want to make another deal, then come on over. I was like, couldn't have said something earlier?
Well, I don't know. This is looking pretty badass, if I say so myself. I can't believe this mini was $5.
Not even.
No, I think it was.
$4.95.
$4.95? Yeah, $4.95. I picked it up at first, and it did. I don't think this one had a price tag on it. No, it didn't. And so I'm like, oh great, this is gonna be $20 or something. But then I saw the what is it? The Umber Hulk.
Umbering Hulk. Umber Hulk.
Umber Hulk. I saw it was $5. So I'm like, well, okay. So yes, support your local game shop.
Yes. And also, they have a thing where they can just email you the receipt. So I got an email.
Yeah,
I got an email.
I messed up. I messed up.
I got an email because you used my account.
I did. I messed up. I should have either used my own account or just gotten a paper receipt.
But paper receipts are bad for the environment.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I should have done that and then surprised you on the stream. Next time.
Cool. Yeah, just have to go get more minis.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
I'll get my stuff right in the car, and then you can go get your stuff.
Yeah, totally.
We'll surprise each other.
Then we'll end up duplicating everything. Oh, actually, you know what? When I was in there, the shopkeep.
Mm-hmm. Did he recognize you?
I think he did, because he's like, oh, you know what you'd be interested in? We just got another one in, a gelatinous cube. I'm like, yeah, I know. I was here like a couple weeks ago, and was it even that long ago? I was here like a week ago, and I bought the one you had then, and I was like, oh yeah, that's where it went. Okay.
It wasn't. It was more than a week ago.
Was it?
That's for darn sure.
I don't know.
I had it a while before I painted. I think.
This is an awesome color. I like it.
Let's try the tube too, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's on top of a black undercoat. I painted it black first, and then. What color is this? Here it is. Deep violet.
Yeah.
Yeah, check that out.
Scary.
Yeah, I know. This dark is gonna come through. Oh man, it looks like crap on this camera.
That's a good camera.
I know. I think it's a chroma key thing. I don't know.
Do we want to turn chroma key off? Hell no.
No, I want to have that camera over there working, so we can have like. It's fine. It's
That's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
Don't buy Logitech cameras. Sponsored by Logitech. What if that ever happens?
No, I'm sure.
Like people like really slag off a product and then like who's this segment sponsored by? Oh,
Great.
yeah. So now, why do I have a beholder? I'm gonna have to find a reason to use him.
Only level 5.
5 already? You haven't died yet?
Well, actually, Cora's not even level 5 yet.
Yeah.
She needs to level up. I need gold. Where is gold?
Gold? I don't have any metallics up here, I don't think. Oh, there's copper here.
Hold on. What you need?
This I don't do next. I'll probably do the umber. Okay, is he trying? Yeah, he's trying. Yeah, there's crud at the bottom of the jar. You don't want.
Oh.
Hmm?
Okay.
I'm dredging it through the crud at the bottom of the jar.
There's crud right here, too.
No, well,
Click the side.
there's just crud everywhere.
It's not coming off, it's just stained now.
Yeah. Interesting color. Oh, let's see. So with the base coat being black, and then going over it with the yellow, that'll give it a nice
Effect.
yeah, nice effect, nice cool look. I think. Or maybe it'll look like crap, I don't know, we'll see.
No, Phone says time for bed. No.
Yeah. What time is it? 10?
10:15. What? Oh my gosh. Twitter. Well, this is not my iPod and then my phone going off. It should, but iPad's on Do Not Disturb mode. Since
Otherwise.
last year.
Yeah. Hey, you are not dad, you may not make dad jokes.
Alright.
Okay. So that is that. Pause here. And then that way, like the underneath is mostly still dark. dark enough to. Yeah. So yeah, this is only two coats, and I mean, I'm really happy with how it looks for how much time I spent on it, which is not a whole lot. I mean, I could call that done and it'd be fine.
It's leathery, kind of. So yeah, Jeb. Forgot the most important part of that story. We were like trying to figure out each other's names, and so like I pointed to myself and I said Fig. Pointed to my brother's character, and then I said Leaf. Pointing to the NPC Frank. Then we learned some of the other goblins' names. He said Tizquick and Nadma. And then we pointed at Jeb. He says Drock. I'm like, okay, your name's Drock, that's cool. Then he says Drock Jeb. And I cried. You knew his name that we gave him. We only were with him like what, for a day?
Was it? No, I think there's at least there was an overnight in there. I think.
Right.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's.
Like for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe 36.
Check that bad boy out.
Here, oh, his armpit. His feet. This one. Oh, you're trying skirt panel.
Yeah, there's some nooks and crannies that might be hard to get to.
Smaller brush?
No, like it's not so much. It's not the bristles that are the problem. It's
Angle.
the angle and like the rest of the brush, not the bristles. Like the handle. Like the fact that you have to have a handle to hold on to.
Just get your finger in there.
Just need like a really tiny drum. I don't know. How are you supposed to do that? There. Maybe this way. So I did start a little bit on the inside of his hand here. Just about that missed it. But,
Getting undercooks is what is awful for me.
yeah.
Like I have to do now.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, check out his back. I'm happy with that. That works. How about that? Oh, wow. The chroma key is like. Okay, I'm shutting it off.
The chroma?
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it off on your camera.
I know.
Which camera is you? This one. Filters. Chroma key off.
No!
Green screen.
You've been exposed!
There.
Ta-da.
And I don't know, how long did I spend on this? We've been streaming for an hour and a half, I think. And this wasn't the first thing I worked on. The first thing I worked on was the holder. And a lot of the time was just letting it dry.
Not even fair.
What?
It's not even fair. How do you do
Why?
it so fast?
Well, because I don't. A lot of it's because I don't have faces and cloaks and crap to deal with.
Yeah. It's like a few colors. Meanwhile.
Yeah.
I don't know how you paint something I don't. You don't get the orcs.
I'm adjusting your chroma key. Yeah, it's such a pain. Okay, there we go. I like it.
It's very nice.
So I let him dry, and I gotta paint his base, and then he's basically done, I think.
How are you gonna paint the base?
I don't know. Like I might paint it like
No.
the dog's ready for bed. I might paint it. Gosh, I don't know. The example they have it like it's like dark brown. I don't know. I might paint it black
I think
maybe.
all of the example ones are dark brown. No.
Let's see. I was thinking about putting a little bit of green on the sewer tiles too. Now the bad thing is on these, since this is like it's like a pretty small sampling of them, right? It's not a big set like the walls that I did.
Mhm.
So if I print more of these and paint more of these,
Not
then
gonna match
it's
exactly.
never going to be an exact match.
What's a different part of the sewer?
Yeah, I guess. Like I'm not complaining. That's just the way it is. But I'm complaining. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with these the way they are too. I could go with just letting them go with it the way they are. Um, Um, I need a fairly fine brush, finer than that, not like a super fine two bristle thingy, but
Oh, I can't. My light fell over.
huh?
My light fell over.
That's not good. Got it.
I'm gonna grab a snack real quick.
This will be a good one. Okay, I don't know what these are. Oh, what do you got?
A potential mess.
Oh boy, what is it?
Cinnamon pita chips.
What's
No, not cinnamon. Cinnamon sugar.
what's the ingredients?
Yeah.
Whole wheat flour.
Enriched wheat flour.
Okay. We have I guess parchment will work.
No, I have that, and then I have.
Oh, actually, is that it has probably dried out by now.
There's that, and then there's
Yeah.
Not parchment.
Here.
What's that? What is it? Beachcomber beige. Or parchment. And go parchment. Seems like we use a lot of parchment.
Okay.
Say again? What do you do?
You came down here because you heard the trip bag. These taste like those cinnamon twists from Taco Bell.
Oh, nice.
Hard and crunchy.
Get out, get out. Go away, Cat. Executive producer is not allowed on set.
Oh, that's fun. Yep. There you go. No, you want it?
Shoot. No, no, no. Just go. Go away. Seriously? Seriously.
Really? Here, you can open them, you can have them.
Challenge accepted.
Oh. There we go. Smell anything? Wrap your tail in that. Be a nice picture.
Someone has paintings of that were made with cats.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Like, it had catwalk and paint and then
No, like cat
fur.
like put paint on the cat's tail and run the cat through a gallery of canvases.
Yes, I'm sure it's happened.
I think I remember seeing like some like old transcript like from when monks like would copy documents and stuff,
Mhm.
and it had like
Cat footprints on it.
cat footprints.
Oh, yeah.
across it.
Yeah, cats walking across the keyboard is no new thing.
Cats have always been assholes.
Stop that. They wanna, oh, what's it called?
Yeah. So.
It's like, mirroring maybe? They see what we do and they want to participate as well.
Well, they can't because they're cats. Crap! I just got white paint on his tongue. White paint on his tongue.
Well, you gotta paint the tongue a different color anyway, though.
No. I think I'm gonna keep it like black or dark purple.
You want it blood red?
I don't know. I don't think it would really show up. The thing.
Red?
I guess it does. Some. That's creepy. Okay, fine. He has a red tongue.
I shoot, I need to use the gold.
Hmm?
I said, oh shoot, I need to use my gold. Please don't eat the paint.
Do it. It's delicious.
He has a blue spot on his nose. Okay, but no, it's not. It's more of a black spot now. And one on his lip. Hi, Tilly. Can you get in there, Tilly? Yes, she can. So this is how I'm painting now.
This is my love.
Just leave the paint. Just look here. You have gold paint on your nose now. Great.
It's not toxic, right?
Well, I hope so. Don't get enough. It's fine. Last night, I was laying in bed with plants, and we were watching YouTube videos on his iPad.
Brother.
Yes, my brother. And Gonky just got up on the bed out of nowhere. I didn't call him or anything. And I was laying on my side, and he hops up on my side and just laid down. I guess I looked comfy.
He was calling dibs.
Yes. I think he's laid on my back before when I'm like sitting with him on my bed, but like never just came up out of nowhere and said, "Oh, this looks like a comfortable spot." Not my pillow or anything. My side. It's the most comfortable spot. Prime napping real estate, I guess.
What colors you got there? Yellow?
Yellow, red, orange, and a big pile of gold.
Let's get yellow. So I'm getting the iris. Trying to get his eyes just right.
How's that going?
It's tricky.
This is why I don't put eyes on minis.
Yeah, but
Like if you hold it, it's not really an option.
well, I'm just talking about the eye of his main body. Yeah.
Yeah, dropping minis is
I didn't drop the mini. I almost dropped my paintbrush. Yeah, I'll try not to drop it in the paint. That would be bad.
move your plate.
I could do that. Okay. So that worked pretty well. That'll work. Switch back to a slightly bigger brush. And go back with the what was it, the beigeish one, canvas or something.
Perfect.
Parchment, yeah. Go back to the parchment and then go over the eyes and the eye stalks. I don't think the eyes and the eye stalks are supposed to have like irises and stuff. I think there's white orbs. So that's how I'm going to paint them.
And that's how they should be. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Okay. That'll work. Yeah. I think I might have to tweet that out.
Tweet that out, you said?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of paint on his lower lid.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Mm. The cat is in motion. Repeat the cat. Oh, never mind.
What?
Maybe he will. Maybe he will.
Apparently I'm quite comfortable. I'm prime mapping real estate, I could. I don't know how. I'm bony as hell. I can't sit on anyone's lap for too long, or else my butt bone makes their legs go numb. I'm not allowed to sit on Santa's lap anymore.
Not after that incident at the mall, anyway.
I was had to put in a wheelchair that's pulled by reindeer. That'd be cool. Also, I decided to go over gold and go over the fireball with gold, and now you can't tell it's fire. That's fine. It's cool though. Chill out. Start putting his leg down. And he's gonna hop off.
Okay. Now my phone went to sleep. Oops. Okay. Tweet. Picture. Photo.
Some people take pictures of their food. No, that's Instagram. Never mind.
What's the food?
That's what Instagram's for. Food and workout photos.
I don't know. I don't really use Instagram. So.
I have an Instagram account. I just never downloaded it on my iPhone after I got it, and so I don't have it anymore. I used to tweet a bunch of pictures of this game called Abyssrium.
What's it called?
Abyssrium. Also known as Tap Tap Fish. It's a wonderful game.
Hmm?
It was voted 2016 one of the games of the year on the Play Store. It's a pretty good game in my book. It's very relaxing. My littlest brother loves it. It's got a VR mode, and I'll put it on for him. It calms him down a lot. And he'll look around. It's very interesting to watch. My littlest brother, not Lance. And Google Cardboard game.
Hmm?
Google Cardboard.
Oh, that game.
Yeah.
Is that a game even?
Yeah.
If I was a game, I think you just look around at fish.
No. I had to get the fish somehow.
I had no idea.
It's got really relaxing music too.
Oh man, you can see a lot of the blue through the paint with the flash on the photo.
Blue?
The tiles on the background.
This isn't going how I wanted it to. It's fine. That actually looks pretty good. You gonna take a picture with my iPhone? It's got a really good camera.
Shot.
The first things I took a picture of with my iPhone camera.
Hmm.
Him with a bunch of. You still have gold paint on your nose. Him with a bunch of hair after I groomed him on his head, and he looked like Donald Trump. And I thought it was very funny. If you didn't mind us touched. Yes, we.
There.
Ooh.
And then,
He's
of course,
so
the picture
sad.
in the background, if you're paying attention.
He has a friend. My hand is freezing, and I just put my hand on Funky's tummy, and he's very, very warm. But wait.
Well, that's about all I needed to get painted tonight. How about you?
I gotta paint her shoes. Oh, you gotta paint the bottoms, the bases.
Yeah, I want the tops to make sure they dry completely so that when I'm handling them to paint the bases, it doesn't mess them up. So I'm gonna leave that at least overnight.
What about that?
What?
The one. Same one.
I'm not really sure what I want to do with him yet. I like the idea of grossing him up a little bit. You know, striking a little bit of fear into the party.
Just seeing something that's that huge. You didn't stand a chance. Now, which side is the goblin on?
There you go.
He's behind the Umberhulk.
Oh.
Umberhulk.
Well, he's either flanking the Umber Hulk or he's on the Umber Hulk side.
Well, he's facing away though.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's facing off against the Beholder. Yeah, I don't know.
I know goblins can be kind of dumb, but I don't think they're that dumb.
This one's not really good on.
There's one little bristle that's sticking out, and it's messing me up. And I can't put it in enough to make it not do that, because I got peanut.
Paint has flavor.
Well,
What was that?
the mini.
See, I thought it was bad when I dropped it in the paint.
Gorky, please just get off the mini.
I was gonna say you dropped it on a cat.
I need this, thank you.
Oh hey, safety pro tip: drink bottled water while painting.
Yeah. You want to come back up?
Hmm?
He's sitting looking at me. If you look at him, he's got cold peanuts. It wasn't on purpose.
Sure.
It wasn't. I asked him to just look at me. He did. He stepped it really well. I didn't mean to paint it. I just offered him to huff paint.
So, yeah, like we said at the beginning of the stream, so for now, Wednesday is going to be our creative prep stream for the game on Friday.
Maybe recap too.
Yeah, we'll probably recap it, do like a summary to catch you up, and I've kind of wanted to do like a YouTube video, like sort of like Critical Recap, you know, where
No, I do not.
I know you don't watch Critical Role, but like basically it catches you up with that episode, like what happened in this episode, and it, like summarizes it in like 2 or 3 minutes. and I think that could be a good idea, even for us to like go back and like, okay, what happened here? um, but what else? But yeah, that maybe that'll come later. I don't know.
Wait, you can't end the stream yet. I'm almost done with this.
Oh, I'm not. We're getting there. We're not quite there yet.
Can't be done yet.
So yeah, so that's gonna be Wednesday night. Friday, starting this Friday at
7 p.m.
7.
Eastern.
Yeah, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. We are going to run the game. And starting this week, we will have a new guest. Her name is Ree. She's an artist friend of ours. And she seems enthusiastic about playing, and we're enthusiastic about having her. And so we can't wait for that. And yeah, see what I'll find. What's going to happen right now? Fig and her. Let's see, Fig, 2 feds, and 2
City guards
from
and then 2
Red Larch, and then the blacksmith and
Wolfman? Someone, a bystander.
I think it was one of the vendors or a bystander or something. I don't remember. Maybe it was a farmer. I'll have to look. I have joined Fig on the march to Red Larch, or to from Red Larch to Goldfish, and Fig is already has not had a rest.
And there's low health, and she's just praying she can make it to Leaf.
Yep. Low health, hasn't had rest, and is about a day of travel overnight to Goldfish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if they get attacked on the way there.
By bandits, probably. Hopefully.
Remember Hawk or a Beholder?
We did fight an owlbear that one time.
You guys fought
And hobgoblins.
hobgoblins.
Mm-hmm. We faced them pretty well.
Yeah, you did okay with them. Hobgoblins can be dangerous because
hobgoblins plus owlbears can be dangerous.
Yes.
The owlbear was taken down first.
Yeah.
Ta-da! I gotta do the base, but I'm tired, so.
So yeah, that's gonna be exciting. We hope you'll join us.
Yeah.
Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific. I need to update the Twitch page to put that stuff on there because it doesn't say that right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat. Bye.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Mwah.
See you next time.